Alright, good day guys. You are welcome to my YouTube channel again. Today I'm gonna be giving you a breakdown of this trade you are seeing on my screen. I took it yesterday, Cadjpy did me a 1:4 and then I closed. Now, most of the trades I analyzed here are trades that I executed myself. So let me show you a proof that this was executed. Yesterday, Cadjpy. Alright, this was the trade. This was the trade. This was the trade, and I closed it around this time yesterday, around past 4 p.m. Nigerian time. Alright, so let me quickly give you a breakdown of this trade. Let me cancel this and then start all over again. So let's go to start analysis from the monthly time frame. So from the monthly time frame for this pair, we were bullish. Now the last breakout on this pair on the monthly time frame was to the upside. This one was to the upside, and then when it comes to the weekly time frame also, the recent breakout was also to the upside. And so when we had this recent breakout, we had price coming to react at this, I think it's this level here exactly, this level. And so this is now weekly rejecting weekly. What you want to see on the daily is a breakout or a break of structure. So on the daily time frame, yesterday, okay, as at yesterday, this breakout had not yet occurred when I took this particular trade. But what I used in taking this trade was, even on the day time frame, there was a breakout to the upside. So 3 time frames are now aligning: monthly, weekly, and daily. So I came straight to the 4 hours. I looked for the recent breakout as a continuation pattern, and this was it. This was it. So yesterday, my actual entry was from here. And but then price did not tap me because of spread. Just was just a little tap, and price did not tap me on my MT5. But I got a re-entry, and the re-entry is basically a break of structure on the lower time frame. So on the 30 minutes time frame, I got that. Here. I got this break of structure at this zone, and then my entry was around this area. But how I got that entry, there is an entry pattern I use, so it's not something to be disclosed here. So and then I set my stop loss here, and it was around, I used 10 pips here. You can see this is around 1:4.2, so it was a 1:4.2 trade, and that was how I closed the trade. Now get it right, monthly was bullish, monthly gave us a breakout to the upside, weekly also gave us a breakout to the upside. We now saw weekly reacting at that breakout zone, and when we got to the daily time frame also, we also saw a breakout to the upside. 3 time frames already aligning. Even on the 4 hours, we now saw a breakout to the upside. 4 time frames, so there is nothing that will stop this thing from buying, and that was why I confidently took that buy. So I don't believe you understood how I explained why I got this trade. I'm going to be taking another trade today, but after taking the trade, I'm going to drop you a breakdown of the trade. Just want to go over your chart. Let me advise you, the easiest way to get a directional bias is when at least 3 time frames are showing the same direction. First, monthly is showing you buy. For instance, if monthly is showing you a break to the upside, that's not how to draw it, please, or a break to the downside like this, monthly is showing you this, you must make sure that even weekly aligns with it. Weekly is also showing you a breakout to the downside. Now, not just weekly alone, 2 time frames are not enough. The third time frame must also be showing you a break to the downside. Now when these three time frames align, you can confidently execute your trade. And that's what I did yesterday. Monthly was showing a breakout to the upside, weekly showed a breakout to the upside. We saw price reacting at that breakout zone on the weekly time frame, and then after the reaction, when we got to the the daily time frame, there was also a breakout to the upside. And as a result of that, that breakout to the upside gave a continuation pattern on the 4 hours time frame. That exact continuation zone was where I placed my entry, but because of the spread I couldn't take the exact entry, and then I waited for a confirmation on the 30 minutes time frame, which is also a breakout. You can see this was a breakout here. This was what confirmed that we are bullish on the lower time frame also, and I used my confirmation entry around this zone to execute the trade. It was, see, anytime your directional bias is correct and your entry is biased and your entry is correct, volume will always kick in. Volume will always kick in. And that's what happened here. The moment price just tapped into my area, volume just started going, it just started going up, just started going up, just started going up, just started going up until it got to the target, and then I took out my profit. All these ones are basically retracement. I'm going to be looking for more buyer entry on this, but I don't think there is a setup for me on this today yet. Alright, so that's just it. I don't know why my network is lagging, but that is just how I got this particular trade. Well, okay, at the moment there is no entry for me. What I'm going to be waiting for is daily rejecting daily at this zone, and I'll be waiting for a breakout to the upside of the 4 hours time frame. So let's hope we get that today, and then tomorrow I'll confidently buy this pair. Alright, I want to believe you've learned one or two things from this trade breakdown. Thank you. Do want to subscribe and do want to share with your friends. Don't worry, you can ask any of your questions in the comment section. I will do what to attend to majority of the questions. Also, you can also follow my Telegram channel. I post live trade, but not all the time. This morning I posted a live trade, but price neglected my entry. This was it. You can see it was close to my entry and it didn't tap me in. And then I dropped it. A price didn't touch our entry. We get another entry. I got another entry. Price still ignored it, and it's already moving in our direction. So that's just it. You will always have missed trades, but then over time you always have entries also, and you always have losses. Don't forget that. Thank you, and have a very blessed day.